All right, normally I would say this is everything gotten from the Wilmington Blue Rocks versus Aberdeen Ironbirds on April 23rd, 2025. Although I don't know that yet. This actually is about a week before. Typically, I don't, you know, pre-record before the game, but I had all this that I just bought mainly because they still had the 2024 card pack, which I did see the team in 2024. So I did want to get that, and of course, once I found out that they had 24 and saw they had the rest of them, of course, that's typically what I do. I get all of them that I don't already have. So I have 6 card packs here, plus a hat that I've seen them wear. But anyway, when I did see Wilmington last year, it was on the road in Jersey Shore, and it was like early May, so that card pack had not been out yet. So I never got a chance to actually get it. And now that I have made a plan to go there this year, like I said, I looked for it on the store, saw it, got it, and I'm here anyway. Let's buy 5 more. So, and the old ones were heavily, heavily discounted, so it was actually a pretty good deal. And this is their main home hat. They also have a road variant that is the same logo but different colors. I think it's dark blue instead of light blue on the main part of the hat. But of course, the way I do things, if it's the same logo, um, I don't typically get, the other variants of the same logo. So I probably won't be getting the dark version. But this is technically, according to the store, their home hat, although I definitely have seen them wear this on the road on a few occasions, including last year at Jersey Shore. But yeah, like I said, I also wanted to get the hat because I've seen them wear this a few times over the years, and I'm pretty sure I've seen them wear the dark variant, but again, it's the same logo, so to me, it's like, whatever. And also back in 2019, I've shown this before, which is why it's not on the bed with me here, but I bought that one in 2019, which is what I plan on wearing when I actually go to that game. But, well, actually, I don't know. That's a game day decision. I don't actually know, but that alternate, I actually don't think I've ever actually seen them wear in person. I think that was just cool because I like the hats that show where they're from, and they cleverly stuck Delaware inside the B there. So anyway, let's stop rambling. Let's get on with this. You see, 5 of the 6. I believe this is the newest one, but the old ones all have these really cool cases, which they used to do. A lot of teams used to do, and they don't anymore. I'm gonna open this up. Okay, and yeah, 24. So this is the newest one. And I haven't done this in a while. So we have Wander Areas, Jose Anticio, Brian Canceries, and, of course I'm going to butcher almost everyone's name. That's normal. Jared McKenzie, Brendan Collins, Riley Cornelio. But that one I think I might have gotten right. Miguel Gomez, Richard Gosh, Chance Huff, Malron Perez, Marlon, I think. I don't know what I said. Thomas Schultz, Rodney Theophile, Luke Young, Jaron Zinn, Geraldi Diaz, Maxwell Romero Jr., Matt Suggs, Gavin Dugas, Will Frizzle, Philip Glasser, Sammy Infante, Kevin Made, Viendo Pena, TJ White, Jeremy De La Rosa, Dalen Lyle, Elijah Nunez, Jonathan Thomas, Mario Lizon, Delwyn Young, Mark, what? I'm sorry, Defilice. That's my best attempt, and it's not very good. Mark Harris, Brandon Penthony, Kirby Kraft, Rocky Bluewinkle, the mascot. One of them, because the other one is Mr. Celery. And there we go. So that's the most recent pack. That's pretty much the driving force for me buying this whole set that I'm showing off today. Because I did see that team last year. It was just too early in the season to actually get that card pack. So let's see, what years do I have? I have 16, 17, 18, 2013, 2012. Let's start newest and go backwards. And I am trying to keep it in some order just so you guys can skip around here, which you most likely will be doing. So all the rest of these, like I said, have these really cool cases, which I save because they are very useful. But which is the front? Okay, well, I guess this is just kind of the show off on the back, but this is the team photo, which is really cool. 2018. The first time I saw them was 2019. So this is before the first time I was at the stadium. And they were a Kansas City Royals affiliate in the Carolina League at this time. So, you know, different league, different affiliate. This is Khalil Lee, Nolan Becker, Anthony Bender. You know, this is old enough, and going back, obviously, it's going to get even older to where you might recognize some of these guys from the major leagues. I clearly haven't opened any of these yet, so I'm not sure, but it's possible. Brian Brickhouse, DJ Burt, Justin Camp, Gabriel Cancel, Angelo Castellano, Christian Castillo, Chris DeVito, Brandon Downs, Xavier Fernandez, Gerson Garabito, Grant Gavin, Alfrede Gomez, Nick Heath, Arnaldo Hernandez, Rudy Martin, Court Peterson, Emmanuel Rivera, Jared Ruxer, Vance Tatum, Chase Valet Valoit? I don't know. Mybreeze Valoria, Jace Vines, Matt Wine or Winnie, I'm not sure. Daryl Kennedy, the manager. Doug Henry, the pitching coach. Abraham Nunez, the hitting coach. Chris Widger, the bench coach. James Stone, certified athletic trainer. Will Gilmore, strength and conditioning coach. And Rocky Bluewinkle, mascot. There we go. Even though it's technically at the back, I'm going to stick that in the front. And our next one, 17. We're working backwards here. I didn't even notice. I don't think, no, these ones don't have it, but the really old ones, 2012, it's not in frame, 2012, 2013, actually say it on the end here. Is that actually holding them closed? Is that like a sticker? I keep bringing out a frame, I'm sorry. I don't know, that could be a sticker that's like holding it closed. I'm not sure. Anyway, we don't have the same format here in 2017. But we have, to start off, Nicky Lopez here in the 2017 pack. Scott Blewett. Jacob Bodner. DJ Burt. So I have to look up DJ Burt. That name is familiar to me. Maybe not from like the major leagues, but independent or something. Christian Castillo. Roman Collins. Gabe Kramer. Brandon Downs. Nate Esposito. Jackson Flores. Colton Frabasilio. Wander Franco. Foster Griffin. Elier Hernandez. Cody Jones. Jake Kalish. Richard Lovelady. Andres Machado. Travis Mises. Junior Marte. Anderson Miller. Emilio Ogando. AJ Puckett. Colin Rogers. Jared Ruxer. Tanner Stanley. Franco Terreo, maybe. Chase Falloy. That's the pronunciation I'm going with. Jamie Quirk was the manager at this time. Chris Widger was the bench coach. And I swear that name's familiar too. Abraham Nunez. Charlie Corbell. James Stone, certified athletic trainer. Will Gilmore, the strength and conditioning coach. And Rocky Bluewinkle. Oh, and we do have Mr. Celery in this one. For 20, he was not in 18, but he was in 17. So I don't know why he was omitted from 2018, but he was. 2016. Josh Stallmont. Matt Alvarez. Humberto Arteaga. Austin Bailey. Joshua Banulos. Evan Beal. Roman Collins. Brandon Downs. Alfredo Escalera. Pedro Fernandez. I'm sorry, what? Why is there two of them? Okay, well, there's two of Josh Stallmont. Matt Alvarez. Humberto Arteaga. Austin Bale. Is this, what's going on here? Joshua Banulos. Evan Beal. Roman Collins. Brandon Downs. Alfredo Escalera. Pedro Fernandez. And now, I'm glad there's not two of him. But here's Wander Franco again. Derek Gordon. Ashton Godot. Brennan Henry. Elier Hernandez. Tim Hill. Chad Johnson. Zach Lavorne. Mark McCoy. Jake Newberry. Robert Fell. Colin Rogers. Matt Tenuta. Corey Toops. Luis Villegas. Jamie Quirk was the manager. Chris Widger was the, says BC. Is that bench coach? What was he before? Anyway, bench coach. Charlie Corbell is the pitching coach. Abraham Nunez is the hitting coach. Jarrett Abel was the strength and conditioning coach. James Stone is the he's still certified athletic trainer. Mr. Celery and Rocky. All right. We got two. We've skipped a few years, but we're on to 12 and 13. Here's 13. Let's see if. Okay, no, that little sticker is not holding it down. But hey, redeem this card at your favorite MILB team store for 20% off your next purchase of $50 or more, and enter to win a trip for two to the 2013 MLB World Series. I wonder if this part is still valid. Imagine it is. Or you can at least trick someone into thinking it is. Like, no, I just got this. I mean, I did just buy this, and it is in there. So, Kyle Zimmer, Lane Adams, Scott Alexander, Angel Baez, Gulin Beltre, Jorge Bonifacio, Aaron Brooks, Antonio Cruz, Malcolm Culver, Chesler Cuthbert, Kenny Bike Roger, Chris Elder, Cody Fassold, Tim Ferguson, Alex Hudak, John Lamb, Jack Lopez, Daniel Mateo, Kellen Moen, Parker Morin, Spencer Patton, Jared Schulhuber, don't think that was right, Sam Selman, Kyle Smith, Kenny Swab, Justin Trapp, believe he was with the Patriots when they were in the Atlantic League, Andrew Triggs, and I think Daniel Mateo as well might have been with them from earlier, Robinson Yambati, manager Vance Wilson, Julio Bruno, hitting coach, Steve Luber, pitching coach, strength and conditioning, Jacob Campos, James Stone, I hope he's still certified, he is, certified athletic trainer, Rocky, and Mr. Celery, and enter to win your chance to the 2013 World Series. Final one, 2012. My wrist is sore. Making videos is so hard. So last one here. We got, I'm just going to switch hands here. Brett Eibner, Jason Adam, Gulin Beltre, Greg Bilo, Jose Bonilla, Chase Boroff, Chesler Cuthbert, Kevin David, Brian Fletcher, Angel Franco, Santiago Garrido, Juan Greatroll, Roman Hernandez, John Keck, Jake Kubler, Michael Liberto, Sugar Ray Merriman, Alex McClure, Whit Merrifield, there you go, stayed with the organization, Kansas City, Leondi Perez, Luis Peterson, Nick Rogers, Sam Runyon, Tyler Sample, Giordano Ventura, Cole White, Vance Wilson, manager, Steve Luber, pitching coach, Damon Hollins, hitting coach, James Stone, certified athletic trainer. I'm so glad he's certified. Adam Vish, strength and conditioning coach, Mr. Celery, and Rocky. So anyway, that is it for now. Unknown if I will have stuff actually after the game. Like I said, I don't typically record prior, but like I said, this is a trip that I actually scheduled 3 weeks in advance for once. Usually it's very last minute. But because I actually scheduled it weeks in advance, I knew I wanted to get that team set, so it's like, I'll buy it now. I knew I wanted this hat because I've seen them wear it several times. Excuse me. So it's like, well, I'm there to get one thing, I'll get this. And hey, there's 5 other card packs that they're still selling for like $5 a piece. Why not? So, for one, like I said, it's not typical I do this, but it was cool. Being able to record before I go. And like I said, there might be another segment here pending Souvenir Cup, which I haven't seen one since 2019, since the first time I was there, but you never know. I have only been there twice total, so, and the last time was 2022, but they didn't have one then, is my point. But if anything else, pocket schedules, like I said, Souvenir Cups or whatever, there might be another segment, but if there's not, thanks for watching, and I will see you all later. Hey, so already back, I just want to clear one thing up. The Wander Franco that is in here that showed up twice is not the same one, by the way, so I do apologize for kind of making fun of that. Is a completely unrelated Wander Franco, and I come to find out he's not the only one. There's at least 3 Wander Francos that have been in professional baseball that I can find on reference. And actually, this Wander Franco that's in here was actually with New Britain in 2019. So it's also possible that I could have seen him in 2019, as I saw New Britain at least a few times playing the Patriots that year. So anyway, I wanted to clear that up. And also, 2019 and 2022, if you're interested in those team sets, you can find those on my channel as well from previous trips. So just to clear all that up. And also, I was unsure because this graphic package in particular looked familiar to me, but I'm pretty positive I don't have this. I did the research of my own videos before I buy everything. I try to make sure that I don't do repeats, but I swear that graphic package is like so familiar. But then again, I look at all the other ones and they also look familiar. This one from last year, which 100% I don't have, that graphic package looks familiar. So does that one. So does that one. So does that one. So I swear it's probably just multiple teams using the same graphics package, but I'm kind of paranoid about that now. Even though I've done my own research through my collection and I'm pretty positive before this I only had 19 and 22, but it is what it is. I'm just rambling at this point. Anyway, wanted to clear up that one thing, and also, like I said, if you want to check out the team sets for Wilmington from 2019 and 2022, you can find those on the channel as well. Anyway, again, if there is another segment, which, by the way, another thing, they used to have free programs. I don't know if they still will in 2025, but that's another thing that they used to have called Blueprint. So there might be another segment. Anyway, see ya. All right, so in my hotel room, this is the only thing gotten. They did not have souvenir cups. And in 2022, I believe they didn't have any either. So they had some in 2019. And what was weird, they had a different one for each size. So they essentially had like 3 different ones. And I have 2 of them. They're not too different from each other. And they're riddled with ads, if I remember right, too. But, I mean, you go from having 3 different ones and then nothing. But anyway, we have the 2025 pocket schedule here. I'm just going to put you down for 1 second. All right, here we are. Here's the 2025 schedule, as you can see. And it being, early in the year, there was no, team sets or anything. As you have already seen, I just got the 2024 pack because I saw the last year's team actually later in the year than this. It was like mid-May when I saw them last year, so or almost mid-May. I think it could still be considered early. It was close to May 10th. Now, can I get this with one hand? But anyway, that is the only thing that I haven't shown yet, pre-recorded before the game, that I actually did get at the stadium tonight. So anyway, that is it for me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.